Hello, Liz. How are you? I'm doing great, love. How are you? Welcome in, y'all. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. You're welcome, baby. You're welcome. You're definitely welcome here. Please hit the like button as you come in. Okay. Yes. Happy Monday, you guys. It's Monday, okay? Well, Monday evening, rather. I don't know where y'all are in the world. Hold on. Hold on, all Liz and everybody, because I got to let the trolls troll for a while so I can get them up out of here. Hello from Russia, because they always come in the middle, like in the beginning. Hello from Russia. Okay, hello from Russia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit the like button as you come in. This is all 12 signs, okay? You versus them and what you're going to realize, okay? Let's see. Let's get into it because we know how to do it. These messages might be like precise, like to the point, okay? So they might be a little bit short today, you guys, but flip the message with it. Get in what we fit in. Every time I say it's going to be short, it wind up being longer than usual, okay? They might, I said short, spirit say otherwise, okay? Well, we're going to get into it because we know how to do it. Aries through Pisces. Taurus, happy birthday, all my Taurus babies. Happy birthday, all my Taurus babies. I'm going to start off with Taurus first because it's y'all birthday season. I got individual messages coming tomorrow. I'm starting off with Taurus, okay, for their birthday. So look out for that tomorrow, okay? My Taurus gang. Happy birthday to all my Tauruses. Happy birthday, okay? For real. Taurus gang. Birthday on Saturday. Okay. Happy birthday, Liz. Okay. Happy birthday. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with Taurus first, and then I'm gonna do y'all message all by yourself tomorrow. Okay, I'll be online. I will have it posted. Your birthday for my birthday babes for Taurus. Okay. Tomorrow's message probably will have love, money, connections, general, and probably everything in it. Everything in it, okay? We're going to dig in now. We're going to get in now tomorrow, Taurus, okay? So I am going to post that up as soon as I get off of here. Okay, so I'm going to have that posted soon as I get off of here. Normally, it would probably be the same time today at 4 o'clock before I do my all signs messages. So, happy birthday, Taurus. Let's get into it. You, them, and what you're going to come to realize, Taurus, okay? Take what resonates and flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, or as well to you guys. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please follow, share. You can find me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Each platform is something different. I'm also partnership with Hitsy. Okay, there's something different on there. I do a lot of pendulum readings as well, and psychic medium readings on pendulum. On Hitsy. Okay, so if you're into that, follow me there as well and get your reading. I got discounts over there as well. Personals are definitely welcome, okay? You can email me at empathic1@yahoo.com 9 times out of 10. Since everything been juggled around, my assistant will get with you and schedule a time for, us to meet up and get this reading done, okay? Let's be Taurus. Let's get in and you, them, okay? And what you're going to come to realize. Okay? Taurus. what you're going to come to realize is if this is a masculine energy with the Emperor here, you got a man's man, okay? Or you're in that masculine energy, man or female, okay? Because both embodies the masculine energy, okay? You could be in that masculine energy being a female right now, okay? Like you're the man's man, meaning you could be the responsible one getting things done. You could be the one that, how to say, overprotects a little bit, okay? You could be the anchor one, the more balanced one as well, okay? And you got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like somebody just don't want to work with you, or you got a masculine that kind of giving you some pullback. Take what resonates, okay? The Two of Swords is definitely here. You might didn't see this coming, okay? There might be an energy shift as well, Taurus, that's definitely coming your way. When it comes to them, if this is a masculine energy, they feel like they're the Queen of Swords. They feel like you're very direct. Like I said, Taurus, if you are a feminine energy, you're definitely in your masculinity, okay? You're being very direct. You're being very short, okay? But you got the Queen of Wands here. You sexy as hell. They look at you as being sexy, direct. They loving it, okay? This person's definitely loving it with the Nine of Wands, but you very guarded, okay? In every way, form, shape, and fashion, okay? You got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, can we get along? Can we meet each other halfway? Okay, this person may feel like you're being compatible. Okay, especially if you're a feminine in a masculine energy going against a masculine. Okay, somebody that's more grounded, more disciplined, or you could be the more grounded, more disciplined one. It feels like y'all bumping heads. Okay, you got two stubborn people that don't want to give. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here for my Taurus? Okay. You got the Six of Pentacles. You want equal. You want equal. This could be equal emotionally. Let's get into it, Taurus. This could be equal emotionally. What do you want equal for? It's something you feel like you're unjust with. Maybe they've shape-shifted in front of you, okay, and you didn't appreciate it. For my feminine energy, a Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you want equal, you letting it go. You walking away. Okay, the Nine of Cups, I'm hearing, hey, it's got to be some love here. I'm giving you, like, this could be emotional, okay? Like some emotional love you're looking for. It could be financial. Five of Pentacles can mean, you know, I'm going to need you to, if I buy the table, I'm going to need you to buy the chairs, okay? Take what resonates, okay? What's the blockage with the Five of Pentacles for my Taurus baby? It's like you're not getting that equal love. I feel like the love that in the passion, okay, stuck in reverse and procrastinating. You may feel like somebody is pussyfooting. They taking their time. They could be a little bit slow, or you could be a little bit slow, okay, to give to this connection, okay? You feel like this person has definitely made a decision to pull this union out a little bit more than usual, okay? If you're in separation from this person, that's what stuck is in reverse. Maybe you separated from and you're just like doing your thing and you're leaving this connection where it's at. It feels like somebody feels like, you know, there's not enough effort to keep this connection together. Overall message for Taurus, okay? You, them, and what you're going to realize. What you're going to realize is the effort that's put in. You're also going to realize that you're not as stuck as you think you are, okay? Whether you're dealing with somebody, okay, or whether, yeah, heartbroken. Somebody needs to get over breaking somebody's heart, okay? Somebody must have did something and they procrastinated about giving an apology as well, okay? Yeah, you two are married. It felt like that. I'm like, you two are some stubborn. You could be dealing with an earth sign yourself, or they have earth highly aspected in that chart. You got some stubbornness going on, okay? Major stubbornness, yeah. Some of y'all pull back, okay, or giving it a while. How about 30 days? Maybe it's 30 days since you've been with your person, talk to your person, correspond with your person. Something may change in 30 days. Give me more on 30 days for Taurus. Yeah. You feel like you've given this person enough space where fixing the situation needs to be fixed. Like, you can't sweep this under the rug. You can't passionately sweep this under the rug. You can't just come at you with sex, okay? You're going to have to fix it. That's what I'm getting. It's like somebody wants to fix the situation and somebody tap dancing around the situation as well. But just remember, Taurus, through it all, you are charming, okay? Okay? And engaged, okay? You can pick and choose to engage to the situation or not. It's your choice. Everybody has a free will, okay? And some of y'all are choosing not to engage in it, okay? Some of y'all are saying, I don't want to be bothered with it. And some of y'all will be bothered with it. Aries, you, them, and what you're going to come to realize. Aries. Let's get into it, Aries, baby. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, Aries. Okay, please hit the like button as you come in. It is well appreciated, okay? Don't forget about my super chats and gift, okay? And I am doing a super chat raffle, okay? I'm trying to think of how I'm going to go by doing it. That's what's stopping me from doing it. But Spirit keeps saying, just do it, okay? Just do it, do it, do it, do it, okay? But me, that Virgo in me, Lord, fix it, okay? So let's get into it, Aries. You, them, and what you're going to come to realize. Aries, okay? Take what resonates, flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Let's get in that, Aries. You got the Knight of Pentacles. You got the Seven of Cups. You got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Aries, you could be the one that kind of knows what you want. Okay? You don't want to juggle. You don't want a friend with relationship. You don't want nothing that's going to compromise your healing is what I see. Okay? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. You don't want nothing that's going to compromise your healing. Okay? You've worked too hard, it looks like. You invested too hard into this situation. You don't want nothing with the King of Pentacles in reverse. That is somebody that's not financially financed. And it's not saying that financial is not everything, but it does pay the light bill, the phone bill, the mortgage, or the rent, okay? It's definitely how they say needed, okay? With the Page of Pentacles is giving, you don't want an amateur. You don't want somebody that's young, okay? Immature as well. Okay, some of y'all may have to put in with a child as well, child's mother, child's father, okay? With the Four of Cups here, some of y'all may have to offer something. You got responsibilities, okay? So with that being, Aries, you feel like you need somebody mature when it comes down to it, okay? You got lights, you got phone, you may have rent, you got mortgage, car note. You need somebody that can basically understand and get with life. It's more than just dick and bubblegum, basically, okay? And your person may be immature about a couple of things, okay? They may feel like rejecting you is going to make their life better. And it looks like all you're being is responsible with the Page of Swords. Yeah, all you being is being thorough, responsible. Okay? Give me some of the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, they may feel like they got options, okay? Or you have other options. Justice in reverse. Yeah. Justice in reverse. You could be dealing with someone with Libra in their chart, okay? To the Emperor, okay? You may be feeling like you got options, okay? Or you may be trying to see what options you have. With the Page of Pentacles, either you have a child with this person or this person is very mature and maybe you may be exploring your options, okay? You may feel like this situation is unjust. With the Justice, there could be court things that you could be going through and you feel like it's unfair. You ain't got time to deal with this immaturity. Okay, take what resonates. Well, overall message, Aries, okay? You're on a Page of Swords, okay? You could be watching somebody with the Ace of Swords, yeah. But Spirit is basically telling you, with this truth that's actually coming out, what you're going to realize is you got to be a prospect of your own decisions with Judgment in reverse. Okay, you're going to realize that you got to be a prospect of your decision. Okay, and what that being is, how they say, making the right moves at the right time with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, the 10 of wands, you may have a lot on your plate, or you may be with the star. Yeah, you could have made a decision to be with this person in the beginning. You could be changing your mind, okay? Or you could be changing like the way you look at stuff, okay, when it comes to this person. It feels like there's growth here, if you know what I mean. Somebody feels like they outgrew somebody. Give me all the times the ones you may feel like dealing with this person, dealing with this situation is a burden, okay? But somebody outgrew somebody, okay, with the 7 of wands. Yeah, somebody outgrew somebody, okay? And now you may feel like you're blocked. Okay, what's the 7 of wands? Why are you blocked? Why are you feeling blocked? Why are you feeling like you have to keep your guard up? This could be energy blocked as well, okay? Feels like you feel like somebody outgrew somebody. Maybe you outgrew this situation. What's 7 of wands for Aries? What's the blockage? Walked away. Yeah, it feels like somebody walked away, okay, and now they can't get it back. It's giving me fumbled, a good one. Okay, rejection, yeah. With the 7 of wands, somebody is giving them some clap back, pushback, and holding on. Yeah, somebody could be holding on to a situation, okay, immaturely. An addiction. Somebody got addictions. Drugs, alcohol, money, weed, whatever it is. It's an addiction, and that's what got them all in a tightwad. It's decisions. Somebody made a decision on you, Aries, or you made a decision on somebody else. Take what resonate. Had a lot to do with addiction. Had a lot to do with walking away. Had a lot to do with rejection. Had nothing to do with what you think it had to do with. With star energy out here, with the 4 of cups, okay? Somebody definitely is holding on to you, okay, in a major way. This is somebody you could have rejected. You just didn't have time for it. Some of y'all got real life problems out there. Life be lifing, right? Right. Gemini. Gemaroo. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Gemini. Hello. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Wow, Gemini. Let's see you, them, and what you're gonna come to realize, okay? Let's see, Gemini. Please hit the like button as you come in, Gemini. Okay, so let's get it crackling, Gemini. Let's see you, them, and what you're going to come to realize in. Ooh, it flipped like quick. 7 of Pentacles, okay? Give me anchor. You could be anchored, or you could be waiting for your ships to come in. You could be planting something, okay, or creating something that's beneficial for you, or wanting to with the 9 of Pentacles, okay? This could be long lasting. This could be financial. This could be just stable, everyday life, okay? The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? You could be dealing with a water sign, okay? Or somebody having water in their chart. Aquarius as well, with the 9 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Some of y'all are in the process of building something long term, okay? What about your person? Okay, let's see. You, them. That's you, Gemini. Where your person at? Okay? Judgment in reverse. Undecidable, okay? Don't know what to do. I hear finding Waldo. Oh, God. The Page of Cups, okay? And the 5 of Pentacles in the lack mindset. You could be dealing with somebody that's in a lack mindset, that's not putting in effort, okay? With the Page of Cups, they're trying to build opportunities, but Divine wanted them to build with you, with the strength. I was right. Y'all were supposed to build together. Y'all could be separate or in the same household right now. And it's taking you the strength to deal with this kind of energy. Okay, why is Judgment in reverse? Why are they undecided? It's like they're not sure. Okay, you have all the hope and the strength for this connection, baby. And they're on some not sure stuff. They're not sure about what's happening. Hello, world. Okay, yeah, untold story. Yeah, they feel like y'all have unfinished business if you're in a separation, or they just don't know how it's gonna end when it comes to you two. Hold on, Gemini. Let me get that card because it's important. There we go. They don't know how it's gonna end when it comes to you two, or how it's gonna begin. Like this person could be not sure, and what I mean about not sure is they're not investing. They feel like they shouldn't invest, and you feel like you could be over giving. Okay, over getting in a connection. This is giving me somebody that's not committable. Okay, they might not be what's committable. Might not be the committed type. Okay, yeah, they could be procrastinating with you on your connection. Okay, telling you to slow down, take your time. You could want to be talking about marriage, kids, and they're like, "Oh, we just started dating, knowing y'all been together for years." Okay, playing games. Yeah, you may feel like you unworthy, and this person's just playing games. Okay, okay, that's what you may feel like, that they just majorly playing games with you. And it's you getting a little sick and tired of it, perhaps. Okay, give me more for Gemini. You're gonna come to realize that they could be playing games. Yeah, hard to get to. Like this situation is hard to ignore. Okay, so overall message, Gemini, is they're making it hard for you to connect. Okay, there's a lot of game plan. You giving too much. You overextended. Some of y'all may be holding on to saying, "Oh, well, they're gonna get back and they're gonna change with the untold story." But at the end of the day, you do have the Ace of Pentacles, meaning Gemini. How they say the blessing is you. You the gift, baby. If you're building, continue to build. Okay, you got the Nine of Pentacles. You got the King of Pentacles. Some of y'all are working on stuff that you're emotionally equipped, emotionally happy. I mean, just emotional about. So continue to do that, even if it's yourself. If you're trying to balance your emotions when it comes to this connection, 9 times out of 10, it ain't meant for you. It ain't built for you, okay? And you're going to realize that. This is not your person, okay? Y'all on two different levels. Cancer. Let's get into it, Cancers, because we know how to do it. Hello, Cancer babies. Please hit the like button. Please share the live, okay? It don't cost you nothing but hitting the like, okay? Hitting the like is definitely free. So let's get into it. You, them, and the realization Cancers, okay? What you're going to realize. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You're going to realize that you're really not into this person anymore. Cancer, you're going to realize that, yeah, it ain't popping like it used to. 6 of Wands, yeah. It ain't popping like it used to. Not enough love to keep this situation open, okay? A Queen of Pentacles, yeah, because some of y'all are actually doing it by yourself. Queen of Pentacles is loving, nurturing. You be taking care of kids as well, or not. And if you're single, you're taking care of dogs, cats, okay? Queen of Pentacles is somebody that's stable on her own, okay? Make her own money, do her own thing. If not, that's what you're going to be, okay? Some of y'all are still in school as well. Some of y'all are picking up more jobs, more income. Give me more on the Queen of Pentacles, man or female, okay? You got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's boundaries here. I mean, the more you invest into yourself, the more boundaries, you know what I'm saying, that you find, okay? The more boundaries that you may develop, the more boundaries that you may look at, the more boundaries that comes, okay? Let's see. What else on the Queen of Pentacles? The more work, the more time, yeah, that you give yourself. The Eight of Swords in reverse, yeah. The lack of what you want to deal with, the lack of what you want to think about, the lack of what you want on your brain at the end of the night. It's like you're at that point that you can kind of intuitively pick and choose on what's going to be good for you and what's not, okay? It feels like I'm talking to some Cancers. They've been single for a while. And you're a person, okay? The epiphany actually hit these Cancers, okay? That's it. 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody that likes to stay single. They like to stay single. Okay, give to the world, I hear. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the kind of person that's not going to move. And you're going to realize that. Okay, but they still hold on to you. That's crazy. King of Cups, okay? This is somebody that really have deep emotions for you, but they ain't gonna tell you. They still holding on to your energy. Yeah, the Empress, they think you hot stuff, but they ain't gonna tell you. That's what the King of Cups is. Okay, with the Ten of Swords. Yeah. They be up all night thinking about you, but won't say anything. With the Three of Wands, okay? Don't know what direction they going, or this could be somebody at a distance as well. Directionless, okay? Or they could have pulled back their energy because they don't know. Some people don't know how to control their emotions, okay? And it feels like this person is one of them. They don't know what to do. It's giving me an energy to they wasn't expecting to fall in love, okay? They wasn't. I'm gonna be honest, Cancer. You got the Nine of Pentacles out here. This is somebody that likes being single. Hello. Got some amazing news. What was the amazing news, Brent? Soon, yeah. They feel like they can get back to you, okay? Cancers. They also feel like you're not their type, okay? And this is why they keep you hidden. Well, shickadoo. Yeah, because also you give. Okay, you give to this person. They feel like if they get emotionally caught up with you, they gonna lose themselves. They gonna lose their singlehood. They gonna, lose their hype. This is somebody for the streets. Okay? They gonna feel like they unloved. It gives me heavy non-committal. This person's definitely non-committal. They like to be for the streets, Cancer. And that's what you're gonna realize. You're definitely gonna realize that this person is definitely non-committal. What are you supposed to do about this energy? Give me spiritual messages for the Cancer. What good news did you get, Brent? Some of y'all gonna get y'all fit together and see the beauty of this person moving out your way with career opportunities. You could have different career opportunities, and y'all gonna fuck around and meet y'all soulmate. Okay? With awakening. I love it. I love it. Cancers, y'all gonna mess around and meet your real person. Because whoever this superficial person, they don't deserve you. They don't deserve you. Got a new job and all right, Brit, clock that. Congratulations. Congratulations, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Don't get more. Congrats, honey. How they say, and gonna get more. That's just the beginning. That is just the beginning, honey. Honey, that's just the beginning. That is just the beginning, Brent. Okay? It's just gonna get better for you. Word. Hold on. Let me turn this oven down before we burn down the whole house. Mommy? Huh? You go poop? Yes. But congratulations, my love. I'm loving it. I like to hear good news. I love to hear the good news, honey. Congratulations. For real. You get to decorate your home, be in peace. Okay? What the devil took away, God's going to give it to you 12 folds. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you, girl. Okay? Watch what I tell you. What the devil tried to kill and steal to destroy, God back to you 12 folds. Watch what I tell you. Okay? Watch what I tell you. Hey, Roger. This channel has linked and recommended by Louis. Okay. Okay, you better believe it, Brent. You better believe it, okay? And stand on that. And stand on it. Leos. Leo babies. Let's get into it because we know how to do it, Leos. Let's take what's resonant and leave the rest, Leos, okay? Apply what's needed and book the rest. Let's see. Use them and what you're going to come to realize. Leos, you got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands. You're going to come to realize the Chariot. Okay, Cancer energy. Okay, a lot of Earth energy. You're really like good by yourself. The Ten of Pentacles is very grounded. You build something. You could be building something. You could be paying on a house. There's a house here as well. Like you've built a legacy for yourself, for your kids, for the future Leos. And you're starting to realize that you can be stable by yourself. Like I'm hearing total power team if you had somebody to work with. Without them, okay? With the World, the Six of Wands. You may have a connection with somebody or having connections with people that are hit and miss, okay? With the World here in the Page of Wands, okay? Giving me very young, immature energy. That's what the Page. Somebody might not have as much as you have, okay? But I'm going to tell you, Leo, it's lonely at the top with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, flighty energy to the Hermit. Yeah, it's lonely at the top. It's definitely lonely at the top. It's hard to find somebody that's going to balance with your own, what they call stilo, your own vibe, okay? Everybody has one. Like your own must-haves, okay? It's hard to find it. Everybody got different must-haves. Like I must have somebody that's transparent. Like you cannot not talk to me, okay? You're going to either have to tell me to fuck off or you're not feeling it or something. You have to tell me something. If you shut that stuff down with the Hermit, okay, I'm gonna dismiss you, and you're not coming back. You're not coming, baby. The energy block be serious with me. I don't even have to block you from my phone, my social media, babies. The energy block be serious. When I get you gone, I get you gone. That's energetically. It's better energetically because you'll feel it when I do it energetically. You know what I'm saying? But you got the Moon. What you don't see, okay, about your person, Leo, is some of them may feel intimidated in like major ways, okay? Because you're stable, you're either stable-minded, you know how to go get it, okay? Some of y'all could have kids. Some of y'all could be a little bit older with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Just let me know. Some of y'all could have been married before, or this could be a marriage. You have a person that's very intimidated of your power, and you are powerful. Okay, and you shouldn't have to dim your light for anybody. Give me some on the Hermit. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. They know who you are, and that's why they're there. The Three of Pentacles. They know who you are. Will they admit that? Nope, they wouldn't admit that. Unfortunately, their ego and they pride got them all caught up. Okay, let's see. They know who you are and what you bring to the table. Yeah, some of y'all could not be talking to them and bring in judgment, and you may feel like it's hard to deal with them, or they may feel like it's hard to deal with you. Somebody told me this thing. I heard from somebody. They told me, well, they told somebody about me. They didn't tell me directly in my face, okay? They told a couple of people, okay, that number one, I had too much of a list. That means my boundary is very high, and I was boring. That may be true on both of them. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? That may be true on both of them. One thing I learned about life then, now, and even before my awakening, because keep in mind, I've been on my own since I was 15 years old. My grandmother raised me. So that means I had to learn quickly. I had to learn how to get a job, make money, hustle. You know what I'm saying? Not all of it was good hustle at that. You know what I'm saying? Because my background ain't the squeakiest cleanest, okay? But I had to learn. Those were lessons that I had to, how they say, adapt at a young age. I mean, young age. But learning those lessons of how to be mature, independent, make my own money, being stable, to somebody that's unstable, that would be boring. Okay? With somebody that mentally disturbed, that always in the limelight, that always feel like they have no responsibility, lack of, because the person that said it is not responsible. Go figure. They're not responsible at all. They don't take accountability, not even for themselves. Okay? So when people be saying stuff, you got to realize who is it coming from. Is that coming from a stable person? Is that coming from a responsible person? Is that coming for a person that hold weight? Probably not. Okay? Probably not. So, of course, they're going to be polar opposite of you. That's why y'all not together. Okay? why y'all are not together. I know it is for me. So yeah, I can be boring, but I'm stable. I'm financially secured. I take care of my responsibilities. Okay, and I do live my life accordingly in a mature manner. I don't go around sleeping with everybody, trying to make everybody my man, making up baby daddy, baby mamas. No offense to the ones that have numerous of them, but that's not what we doing over here. We ain't polyamorous and third party. No offense to the ones that do. No disrespect. If that's how you like it, that's how you like it. But here in this house, we serving God and that's it. That's all. Okay? And we ain't doing all that. Okay? Here. So, I say that to say this. You may have some people, Leos, that have called judgment because I got judgment. They might have a lot of things to say. You know what I'm saying? You have like too many rules, too many regulations. You got too much going on. You know, you might be too much of a tightwad. That's fine. There's somebody with too hard. That's fine. There's somebody out there for you without that was gonna love those rules. That's gonna love those regulations. That's gonna love that loyalty. That's gonna love that stability. That's gonna feel the love that you have to offer. And you ain't even gonna have to fix them because definitely this person is looking to be fixed. Okay? Period. And that's what you're gonna realize. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Next up, we got Virgo. Sorry about that. I was taking care of one of my responsibilities there. Work is never done. Okay? Your work is never done. I love being a parent, though. I do. I love being a parent. I think being a parent actually saved my life, really. You know, you no longer live for yourself. You live for the people that are around you that deserve to be protected, guided, and loved. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Virgo. Let's see you, them, and what you're going to come to realize. Let's get into it. Virg. The Virg is the word. Okay. Flips backwards. The Page of Cups, okay? The Page of Pentacles. You may be slowly discovering that you're not going to get an apology, okay? An opportunity to may even tell how you feel with this person, okay? This is a person you may build with. You may stay in long terms with the Two of Cups. This may be a partnership, okay? This person may have left and you didn't express how you feel, okay? Why is the Page of Cups in reverse? Let's see for Virgo. It's giving me something what could have been left unsaid on your behalf, okay? You got the Star sideways, yeah. You're going to slowly see that you're not going to get what you want from this person. Not an apology, not a voucher of oath, not a taking accountability, not an opportunity. This person may be taking their sweet little time coming back around, because there's fault here. Okay. You also may be working on your 10 of Pentacles. Some of y'all may be reframing something different now. With the Hangman wanted to flip over with the Two of Swords. You could be focusing or making a decision to focus on something. Now, you may not have like the clearest idea on how. You could be seeing 2-2, okay? On what path you should take, on what destiny you should take, even what purpose you're taking. This may be with the world. This chapter definitely was closed out because how they say, wasn't nobody giving a equal give and take in this situation. With the 8 of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. Some of y'all are definitely focused on yourself. You have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. That could be a court sign for whoever you were dealing with, or that's who you were dealing with. Okay? For a while, you may have, Virgo, wanted to work things out with them, and you just couldn't get it off the ground. They never just came back around. Okay, and with the Wheel of Fortune, things are definitely starting to come your way with the 6 of Pentacles. It's like Spirit is definitely working with you, balancing things out. You also have this person that may come towards you with the strength. But here's the thing. You're going to want reciprocity when they do. Okay, some of y'all have definitely took the rejection like a tap on the chin. With the 5 of Swords, you're going to already know that they have been somewhere. You might even know them being with somebody. Let's get the 5 of Swords, and why do you feel like that this person could have kept you in competition, could have kept you on your toes, or could have kept you in some BS that you didn't want to be in? This could be somebody that was actually juggling you and you couldn't see clearly, or you didn't find out until the connection was already past, gone, like they left already or something like that. Give me more 5 of Swords for my Virgo. Okay, some of y'all work too much. You may have been the provider, man or female, for this relationship, or you feel like they work too much. Take what resonates, okay? You may feel like at the point that, you know, since this person's been gone, you are real picky about who you build partnerships with. You feel like everybody be with the shit, okay? So you're real picky about who you choose in partnerships because of this connection. It's like with the strict you Leo energy, just could have been a Leo as well. You gave your all, okay? You partner with this person with 2-2. You could be seeing 2, 4 twos, okay? And you didn't even get I'm sorry or disregards or anything. Give me some on the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and it left you confused. Like all we've been through, all I put into it, all I invest, as long as we've been together, I didn't get the respect that I needed. The apology that I needed. Wow. You're going to come to realize, give me some on the strength, okay? This is, yeah, this person wasn't pleased, okay? They just wasn't pleased with the connection. And this is where you had fears that they could have been cheating. Yes, they were cheating. Okay, you just didn't trust the connection no more. Okay? You may feel like this person wasn't attracted to you. It could have been for your body. Some of y'all gained weight a little bit and you felt like that wasn't it as well. Like it wasn't body, man or female. You could have gained a little weight. You could have had, baby. You know what I'm saying? Things, they were stressing you out that maybe you was emotionally eating. And you could have gained a little weight. Now you're going to realize at the end of the day, all that confusion, okay, it's too hard to keep up with this. And this person is definitely very much so emotionally unavailable. Even if you would have lost the weight, even if something would have happened to where you would have came on top, it still wouldn't have pleased this person because they are a cheater, a liar, a manipulative person. They meant no good for you anyway. Where you were seeking perfection, it wasn't in this person. This person also may think you seek perfection, and only perfection they seek was passionate. This person could have been a good lover as well. Okay? And you could have lost yourself in this connection. I'm going to see, Virgo, you're going to realize, okay, we're unavailable. This is just too hard to maintain. It's giving me there's no pleasing this situation. And because of that, it's leaving you confused. It's like it's giving me yo-yo effect. Okay? Either you're not this or you're this. Either you're this or you're that. What you gonna come to realize, Virgo, is somebody's gonna love you just for where you are, the placement that you are. You don't have to readjust anything. They're gonna love everything about you, baby. If you got some rolls, baby, they gonna love them rolls, okay? Thick thighs and all, okay? And if you're skinny, baby, they gonna love them legs, whatever it is. Something about your legs that's appealing for someone. That's something significant, okay? Whatever about you, they're gonna love. Okay? Maybe some of y'all are working on your body. Don't be too hard on yourself. Be gentle, okay? And no, you are going to run into the person that loves you, okay? That respects you. That they don't need you to rescue them, okay? Catering. This is like a mama's boy, daddy's girl. Like, no. Okay? You pour too much energy into what invalidating this when in the end, you're going to wind up invalidating yourself, period. Okay? You definitely don't want to be with somebody you always got to invalidate. And when you change your body parts for people, that's invalidating their needs. Okay? You need somebody that's going to love you for you, and you're going to realize that. Let's see. You Make Me Better, okay, by Fabulous is the channel song that I'm hearing now. I don't know if that was for Virgo or if that is for Libra, okay? Let's get into it, Libra. Something about you make somebody better. Okay, let's see. I'm hearing humble that ass. Let's see, Libra. Okay, take what resonates, Libra. You have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Aquarius energy, okay? Let's see, Libra. You have the Two of Wands, okay? I love that, okay? Maybe you had a hard time picking what direction you want to go in. This could be travels as well. The Devil, Capricorn energy, or you could be dealing with the Capricorn. Why is the Devil out here? The Queen of Cups, okay? Give me some on the Devil for Libra. Three of Swords. There was too much argument, conflict. Okay, so how they say, you can't heal where you've been hurt at. I always say that. You cannot heal where you've been hurt at. Okay, with justice. There's just too much conflict with you. Okay? You had to argue back and forth, defend your right. Your trust could have been even compromised more on the Three of Swords. Yeah, with the Four Wands to keep this relationship stable. It was just too much. Okay, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles to work with this person. Okay? It was just too much, and you're going to start to realize it's just too much with this person. Maybe y'all argue, fight. Maybe y'all disagree. Maybe this person leaves you in your head, bad health with the Five of Wands. Okay? Some of y'all distance yourself. Maybe distant communication, less of if you're living with them. Okay? Some of y'all are still dealing with your person. Okay? You feel like this situation is giving you that unloved energy. Okay? Like you're not loving to be in a connection no more. Give me some for the Devil. Yeah, fear of loss, okay? Maybe you had, in the past, that's all about a codependency. You feel of loss, baby, let it fall, honey, okay? Yeah, you may be guarded with the situation because you feel this person maybe or was slipping out of your hands, and they were, okay? You don't trust it no more. You don't trust the touch. You don't trust the talk. You don't trust the communication. And you could be still stuck. Like I said, some of y'all are still dealing with this person. Okay? Outcome. Okay? Can't heal where you hurt it. Okay? Let's see. Your person. Yeah, they're going to come to realize, that there's a little lust demon with the Devil here. You know what I'm saying? They lust is definitely getting them in a bad situation. Okay? Yeah. Their lust is getting them in a bad situation. They thinking with the big head and not the little head. Okay? The little head, not the big head. The boundary level is no poke, okay? They're losing themselves. Because lust is not better than love. love. Okay, Trey Songz made a song about that. Lust is not better than love. You can lust. Take it from me. There's many guys I've been like, oh, they fine, but then like in a jump of a second, baby, I am no longer interested. Okay, you don't have to give me a little bit more than dick and bubble gum. Okay, yeah. And this may be the reason why y'all having conflict, why they unavailable, because there might be somebody else involved. Okay, or they got the wondering eye. Take what resonate. What's the 5 of Wands for Libra? You got the cheating in reverse. They lying. Big lie. Are they cheating? Yes or no, Spirit? Yeah, they cheating. They just don't want to hurt you. They kind of spare your feelings. Some of y'all are wondering if there's somebody else. Yeah, it's somebody else, and they telling you lies, alibis. Oh, love is the answer. Butterflies and rainbows. And hypothetically intuitive, you're about to find out real soon. Like I said, some of y'all are still with this person, okay? And criticizing. They feel like you criticize them, but you right on the money with avert and work too much. So some of y'all could be trying to work to get y'all mind of it, or they be telling you lies about them working. Take what resonates. Somebody say they work with the mixed signals here, okay? Could be giving you all mixed signals all the way around the board. This person has a wandering eye, okay? They lose themselves sometimes. And that may be the reason why you have the boundaries, the checklist. You could be criticizing them, but if they were doing the right thing, you wouldn't have to call judgment on them. You feel like you love this person, but they got you stuck, okay? Some of y'all are repeating patterns and you're guarded, and you're going to realize that this is not worth the fear of loss. This is a whole headache, okay? With this devil energy, there's a toxic attachment that you have with this body. This person, you're going to break it energetically. It starts energetically in the 5D, and you're going to break it in the 3D, okay? You may not realize that, but it is, okay? If you feel like you're unloved, you definitely unloved, because they already pulled that energy back. That's what happens when people spread their energy around. They can't solitaire their energy toward you. And you may be feeling like you're unloved, and you may be thinking that they're looking at eye candy with the procrastination of energy that's being given. And you may be absolutely right. But you also have an attachment with the devil as well. Not willing to let go, not willing to focus, not willing to just give up the fight. Let go, get yourself stable, get yourself grounded with justice. Libra energy in here, okay? Not all the time you track a rat. You just got to know you with one. Spirit say, ah! I like that one. Not all the time you trap a rat. You just got to know you with one, okay? Not all the time you trap a rat, okay? Not all the time. You just got to know one's in there, okay? All the signs you got rats. Your food been ate in, okay? You can't keep no food. You got pellets all over the place. You got a rat in the house. You ain't got to see it to believe it, but it's a rat. Okay? Period. Let's see. Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio. You, them, and what you gonna realize. Scorpio, please hit the like button as you come in, y'all. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for the signs that Chloe. Thank you, Chloe, for being here. I appreciate all the likes, the loves, the shares, the messages, the hearts, okay? I definitely appreciate the interaction. If you say hi, I will say hi back, okay? You got the 8 of Swords, okay? So, Scorpio, you could be in your thought about something. With the 7 of Cups, you may have options. You could hope somebody not playing in your face when it comes to illusion. With the 2 of Pentacles, it seems like you are definitely making a decision, okay? With the 7 of Cups, Scorpio, you could have options. This could be person, place, or thing, or you could be opening up your options. Give me the 7 of Cups. You could be seeing 777. Yeah, 7 of Cups seeing, knowing you had somebody else or somebody else had somebody else. It's giving me you had another person on the side, Scorpio, okay? You had some options. In the Seven of Pentacles, you're going to come to realize, give me some on the Seven of Pentacles when it comes to Scorpio. Yeah, you can't build two ways, baby. You're going to have to make a choice with the Two of Pentacles here. With the Five of Pentacles, like you didn't want to release neither one of these people. Scorpio. You're like, well, one won't do, the other one will. That's what I hear. Oh, Lord. And your person, and your people, rather. They can be a little bit stressed out with pleasing this connection, okay? They can also feel like the disconnection was like a burden, okay? I told you about scattered energy. You could have been dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, or placements. Another water sign as well, Cancer. Or they have those placements in their chart. What's the Emperor? The Star, yeah. Somebody could be in the public eye, okay? They felt like this connection was a burden, okay? It was too much. It was too much to handle. Maybe they got too much responsibilities. With the King of Swords, yeah. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, okay? They could be dealing with an air sign. They got too much responsibility. Heavy Aquarius, okay? With the Hermit. So they just decided to shut things down with the Hermit. Take that energy back and shut it down. Not be a participant for it. Just kind of let you run them up. With the World. Yep, the World's at the bottom of the deck. You could have met them online as well. Or while traveling. You got the Two of Cups, they love you though. Okay, I ain't gonna even lie. You got the Two of Cups though, they love you though. They do. What's the front, what's the cap? Okay? You could have been too criticizing or they could have. What's the cap? What's the Two of Cups? This person's capping, judgment, they love you. I'm gonna be honest, this person definitely loves you, Scorpio, okay? Whether you juggle them or not, okay? Whether they got problems or not, okay? You got hard to get in reverse. Yeah, they don't want that hard to get stuff. So if you were paying like absent-minded hard to get, like you didn't care, they don't like that, okay? They may have fears of people cheating on them in the past, okay? And they may have fears of people cheating. So that hard to get would definitely get somebody to close things down. Right, like you were too busy and it burnt them the fuck out. Oh boy. You can flip the message if you want to, but it's giving me heavy Scorpio energy, okay? Overall, what you're going to realize, Scorpio, okay, that you could have been stuck in the past, okay? Maybe past connections or past things that's happened to you. It can be heavy trauma, okay? And this separation that you have, some of y'all are separated, most of y'all are separated. It's going to allow you to go within and retreat, to heal some things, okay? They could have been cold to you because they felt like you wasn't equal. Even though they might have a lot on their plate, they was willing to give love to you and they had very high expectations about this connection. And sometimes you just got to be patient with people. Okay? Yeah. You left this person incomplete and now you may feel like you're incomplete. Okay? Yeah. You may feel like that this was more lust than love. It's not. This person actually cares. Okay? And you may feel like fear of loneliness. This person actually cares. Even though it seems like this person could have been a little bit not transparent on what was going on in their life, or they just told you bits and pieces. But Scorpio, okay, they really care, okay? And if they was busy, they wasn't putting you off. But you're going to come to realize that by you being separated from your person, you're going to learn that sometimes slow and steady does win the race. You're going to realize that your person did call judgment on love. And yeah, they could have been in the public eye. Yeah, they could have been very important in their own statue. But they did not. And what I repeat, they did not know that the love was still there for you. Maybe y'all were at a distance and they couldn't, how they say, prove it to you on a daily. Well, shit, for some of y'all on a monthly. But at the end of the day, this person cared. And you're going to realize that, okay? Aww. Sagittarius. Let's get into it, Sagittarius. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Sagittarius, okay? Please hit the like button as you come in, Sagittarius. You, them, and what you're going to realize. You got the Queen of Wands, okay? You could be feeling this connection. This connection can be very healing for you, okay? I like this, okay? I like the feeling. It's like a shift came, okay? The Four of Wands, it could have been rocky at first. You got the Four of Wands in reverse. It could have started off a little bit rocky, a little unstable, okay? You probably could have had doubts in the past. Yeah, but you bringing love to the situation, okay? Maybe you supported the situation as well, okay? Your person. Eight of Wands to the Four of Pentacles, baby. They in there for a long one. I'm hearing ain't gonna let you go, okay? With Eight of Wands, this person's showing action. This ain't no person with the Ace of Pentacles, baby. This ain't no person from a distance. This ain't no energetic kind of stuff. If they are definitely gonna be coming toward you within 4 weeks. Okay, so if your person has not came in, knocked on the door, and say, "Look here, this message ain't for you." Okay, if your person not there showing action, Sagittarius, this message ain't for you. Okay, Eight of Wands is out here with the Pentacle, the Four of Pentacles, baby. They out there saying, "Here, boo boo. Okay, I want to give my cups, the past, the present, the future to you. Okay, I want to collaborate with you emotionally." Sometimes it can be a little stagnant. Sometimes I don't even know how to show it. Sometimes you may think that there's somebody, but it's always been you. With the Nine of Wands, I'm protecting what I got going on. I got a lot on my mind with the Nine of Swords. You can be seeing 9-9. Yes. With the Four of Swords, okay? There is no more competition. There is no more competition. Hey, acceptance. Yeah, I'm taking a leap towards you. Ace of Cups. Oh, beautiful energy, Sagittarius. Whatever this is for, either your person going to be towards you in 4 weeks, or they there right now. If you ain't heard from this person, like within the 4-week period and y'all in separation, thank you, acceptance, or you are with your person. If you don't hear from them 4 weeks, this message ain't for you, okay? If you're not corresponding with your person, this ain't for you, okay? This is so personal. This is a personal message, okay? This is somebody that's ready to collaborate, ready to work with you, that's corresponding, telling you what the game plan is. On your market, set, ready to go, okay? It's that person. Yes, no more breadcrumbing. They realize that breadcrumbing, you realize that you deserve more. You don't deserve to be breadcrumbing, baby. They not coming in to give you no more crumbs, okay? Not being you, you realize to take off the mask, be yourself. You also say you want love, so you have put the guard down. You say you want love, Sagittarius, well, here it is. You may be in that sucks energy, more money, less love energy, okay? Baby, this person is coming in to change your world beautifully. I love it. You got the best message of all, Sagittarius. I love it. They coming in to rock your world, and you going to realize that. Your world's about to be rocked, okay? Literally. I'm going to twerk on that, okay? Literally, somebody coming in to twerk your world, rock your world. Word. That was a good one, Sagittarius, baby. I had to twerk on that one. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn. Take what resonates, Capricorn. Please hit the like button as you come in, y'all. Okay? Please take what resonates, flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, Capricorn. Let's get it. You, your person, and what you're going to realize. You close out a chapter with a person. Capricorn, you come flying out in your message, okay? You close out a chapter. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Yeah, you close this out with the Eight of Swords. Baby, it's giving me brain damage. Like, this person could have been emotionally fixed, okay? You could be dealing with a fixed sign as well. This person could have had you in an emotional uproar, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this could have not been good energy, okay, for you, okay? You could have met this person online with the Tower. Okay, so what your person realizes, the Tower is coming down. There's a lot of realizations. You want to close this out, Capricorn. Some of y'all could be traveling as well, or traveling trying to get away from this person, okay? You got the Queen of Cups. There's still love here. You're still loving. You're still caring. You're still passionate when it comes to the love, balancedly loved, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, some of y'all are focusing on your finances or financially focused, okay? Responsible, balance, okay? Through this all with the Nine of Swords, even though you have negative thoughts sometimes, okay? But the person you were dealing with, baby, they know the Towers is coming down, okay? With the Seven of Swords, they know they was manipulative. They know they was a no good lying son of a gun, okay? With the Queen of Swords, they see your boundaries. Even though Spirit say that is the truth. Even though they try to keep up conversation with you, some of y'all could have them blocked energetically. And the sad thing is, they like manipulating you. They like running things. They want to work with you to make peace, but this is not a person that's true. This is a magician, a whole warlock. They like to do magic spells. They like to talk BS that they know that's not going to come true with the magician out here. Okay? They feel like they have enough shit to overpower this situation. Giving me very Northish, okay? Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, because y'all have children, legacy. But you're coming out with the Empress, with the Hangman, okay? They know who you are. With the Four of Pentacles, it looks like, Capricorn, you had to find out who you were. Yes, baby. With the Eight of Cups, y'all had to find out who y'all were. Okay? There was a lot of fighting and arguments on your end, but you stayed balanced. And you just kind of made a choice. With the Nine of Wands to keep your heart up. Okay? And with the Two of Cups, you got new love coming in for some of y'all. You got new love coming in. Yep, what choices did Capricorn actually make? What choices did Capricorn actually make? Put in dirty clothes for me. What choices did Capricorn actually make? You realize what you're going to realize, that you were settling. This is too hard. You were settling. Love ain't this hard. Love ain't this extra. You're going to realize, baby, you've been settling the whole time. Love ain't the hard. Love is not extra, okay? Some of y'all are calling in soulmates. Confidence is key. It's like you're boosting up your confidence. Some of y'all are realizing you made yourself too available, so now you're making this unavailable, and you're going to reject it. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely rejecting this. You can't fix them. You've been making excuses the whole time, okay? Them, yeah, they feel like you criticizing and they hide their feelings, yeah. And yeah, they're making it hard for you to love them anyway. And that's what you're going to realize. Love ain't that hard. It really ain't that hard. Being one with somebody shouldn't be that hard. People make it hard. People make anything hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and you was losing yourself. And now you was just making excuses to gain things back to be with this person. Okay? You made a lot of excuses for them. It ain't that hard, honey. It really ain't. And you're going to realize with the Hangman, you're definitely going to be shown differently, okay, about this connection. Love ain't that hard. It ain't that hard. Not saying it's easy and you don't go through trials and tribulations, but going through all this mental behavior and this back and forth and things that, you know what I'm saying? Love ain't that hard, okay? Dealing with people ain't that hard. People make it hard, okay? People make it hard. And when they do, get the hell away from them. Okay? Gabriel, thank you. And when they do, get the hell away from them. Okay? When they make it hard, get away from them. Okay? Some people like chaos in their life, and that's what it seems like this person did. You met somebody with that chaos demon on them, okay? That chaos demon, like a whole bunch of shit going on. God forbid it be still and quiet, and you love each other and come in kumbaya. Okay, this is a person that likes a whole lot of action. Go lead them with the action, and you go kumbaya and meditate somebody. That's a lot. Jesus Christ. Aquarius. Thank you for the 100. Aquarius babies. Let's see Aquarius. Use them in the realization, okay? Thank you guys for the likes, the love, the shares, the gifts. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate it in the fullest, okay? I give it back 12 folds, okay? Please hit the like button as you come in. We're at Aquarius, and last but not least, Pisces, okay? Aquarius, you, them, and what you're going to come to realize. You got to realize, Aquarius, this is not, y'all not in line somewhere. It's giving me non-equally yoked, okay? You got to realize this may be a karmic soulmate as well. The Two of Pentacles, this person could be juggling you, or you could be juggling decision to actually stay where you are with this person. What's the Devil? Got the King of Cups. This is a man. I could be talking to a feminine Aquarius or LGBT. You're definitely welcome, okay? I see you're going to make a decision with the Two of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords. You could have overthink this situation for a bit, okay? Could have left you, how to say, mentally disturbed. With the Five of Cups, you're going to realize that this was not, how to say, the option that you were looking at. There's some options that are definitely going to come and position themselves towards you with the Eight of Wands, okay, to the Seven of Wands. And it's going to have you like in a mind fog. And what I mean in a mind fog is you're going to make a decision to kind of focus and work toward what you really want, because what they're giving is not what you want. You could have felt like this was your end all to be all, your happiness at one point. How do they feel? Aquarius, you got a Judgment, okay? You got the Two of Swords, okay? Both of y'all could have been mentally confused about the situation. Like, for instance, like you could have been looking for long term, okay? And they could have been looking for just right now, or just kind of coasting it. It's giving me this person could have been long term, but they didn't have a plan. It's giving me straight unorganized. And now they have a guard up with the King of Swords. But in reality form, they didn't have a plan. It's like when you don't know where you're going, you just do anything. Good self-sabotagement energy as well. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you do anything. And it's like you were spiritually guided to realize that in some kind of way, that there was a better way, okay? With the Seven of Swords, yeah, to the Tower. They started moving differently. You could have been catching up on their lies as well. This could have been a good liar, okay? Always had an excuse for the lies they had. And with the Tower, things caught up. Like, the lies built up, things caught up. Baby, honey. With the Page of Pentacles, okay? This could have been a child you were dealing with, or they were very childish. This could have even been a baby daddy mama situation. They could have been lying to people about how you raise your children as well. Yeah. You were dealing with a lot when it came to this person. Okay, let's get into it, Aquarius, Lord. Yeah, you realize that this is not something you wanted a part of. What's the devil? Yeah, it was too much. Okay, this could be a liar. They could have been lying to family and friends of yours as well. Okay, this could have been a child as well, somebody in your family line. Okay, and it was just too confused. I was saying, my fault. I kept feeling that. Like you didn't know which way this person was going. This could be somebody two-faced. Like they act one way in front of you and then behind closed doors with family, friends, and workers, co-workers, they act another way, okay? Because they was confused. They didn't have a plan, okay? Self-sabotaging energy, Russian in reverse. Yeah, you kind of put the heart to this, okay, to get more clear. Okay, this person always made excuses. That's what I felt like. The excuses were lies. Lies after excuses. They had an excuse for the lie they did. Okay, you could have been a little bit demanding and stern with this person. Okay, some of y'all could have got pregnant. Okay, and you just kind of felt the fear. Or you could have felt like maybe you were a little bit overweight and that was the reason why they didn't like you. Okay, confidence definitely was not the key in here because this person had a lot of past trauma, and it looks like you did too. Okay, a lot of past trauma was in this connection. Okay, ancestry. Sometimes past trauma don't necessarily have to be something we created, be something we've seen in the past, like with our mom and our daddy. I know I talk about my past trauma all the time about marrying people, and when you know you equally yoke with them, you just sleep in separate beds. Hell no. No, we gonna get a divorce because I got better things to do. Okay, you're not gonna come to the same house I'm paying for and sleep on the couch. No, you're gonna get up out of here and go sleep on your own couch at your own house. Okay? A period. Some of y'all could be afraid of being alone, okay? But I see right now y'all are definitely retreating back, okay? No more excuses. All the excuses, the lies, the alibis, the demanding. Some of y'all may work on your way or need to, okay? Start focusing more on you. The illusion is definitely gone. The confusion is gone. Some of y'all are looking real good right now with the eye candy. Okay, and you not so attached with too attached. Maybe you were too attached to this relationship. Things started to fall apart in your life. And I see you getting back to it. Okay, this could have been past energy. Okay, now you're at the point no more getting hurt. Soulmate energy only. Okay, you're gonna realize that there's no need to trauma bond because that's what this feel like. Past trauma bond, y'all have some equal in common. All y'all did was trauma bond with each other. There's no need to trauma bond. Let me pull back my energy. Let me retreat. Maybe I got a problem with being alone when I have to settle for this kind of treatment. And it's going to keep me confused, okay? Maybe I need to smith up a little bit. Sometimes you got to look cute for yourself, okay? Sometimes you got to clap for yourself. Sometimes you got to pull yourself out of the hole, the valley. And I see you doing that. Overall message for Aquarius. Yeah, you say you want love, but love has to start that way, Yvonne. Love has to start within how you treat your person. How you treat yourself. I'm sorry. The way you treat yourself is the way others is going to treat you because you're going to allow the good things to come in and exnate the nickname on the bad things. You're going to let the bad stuff go out because once you start working from the inside out, the things that, how they say, you allow in are important, okay? They're going to start being more important. You're going to start taking a good eye look at certain people and how they treat you. Okay? You're not going to allow people to mistreat you. How they say, trauma bond and all that. Bring their baggage when, how they say, you got things you need to clear out. Some of y'all may be working on your weight as well, okay? Changing some things that make you happy, Aquarius. Okay? You could have been dealing with a Libra as well, a Leo as well. I'm hearing Libra and Leo. That could be something significant. Virgo as well. A Taurus as well. Is that it? Yeah. Last but not least, Pisces. Please hit the like button, okay? Pisces, you, them, and what you're going to come to realize. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. You could have had some disappointment. This situation could have really brought you down, down, down. You know, the Five of Cups, like I said, is a favorite chord of mine. It could have been, you could have been disappointed in a situation to the point to where you felt like a change was definitely needed, okay? Just for you. Sometimes you can feel like a change is needed. You know what I'm saying? Like today, I ain't gonna lie, today was not my best Monday, okay? It was not my magic Monday. I woke up this morning, called my twin, and he fucking pissed me off like that, okay? I shut down completely. I was just like, you know what? I need a change. I don't want to do this no more. I was like, I don't want to do this no more. Okay? I had gave the twin thing up this morning. I was like, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to mirror somebody. I was like, this is the most toxic situation because I got to be a fool, a dumb ditty to believe that, you know what I'm saying, people grow on your time. And I really felt like he was growing, but in reality for him, it was all illusion. And I'm going to bring you back because I'm going to keep it 100. This twin flame journey, here's how it go. People be talking about growing and developing. By the time that person grows, that doesn't mean it's going to be this lifetime. When I hung up the phone with him, I said, well, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. And that's exactly what I said. Because who don't have time to deal with the shit? Like the confusion, the back and forth. People don't have time for that. At least I don't. I have a lot. I got 4 platforms I gotta do. I got children I gotta clothe and feed. One's at a distance. Like I really got my hands full. I don't got time to play with nobody. Like my bills are real. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm trying to save for a house. Summer vacation is coming up. I got too much to deal with. Okay, at the end of the day, to be playing around on the phone in person around you. 7 of Wands. And that's what's going to make you pull your guard up. Quickly. So if you feel like, you know, you took some losses and you feel like you could have been doing something better, Aquarius, you could be. You could have been. This is Pisces. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Pisces. Or Aquarius in their chart. That was the reason why I said Aquarius. Okay, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Things could be going slow. I tell you, don't wait on these people, and I'm glad I didn't wait on his ass. I'm glad I did not wait on his ass. I begin to heal. I begin to heal and get serious about me and be disciplined. Because when they come back around, that don't mean they heal, though. Just because they come back around, he was temper checking, basically what he was doing, to see if he could get the old part of me that's dead and gone back. And there's a reason why I'm telling you this, Pisces, because people will temper check you. You got the King of Swords, man or female. The old you is probably gone, okay? These are people that took their time, taking their time. They're coming back, but they're coming back slow. Meanwhile, they're meant to come back slow. Because the whole time, you getting yourself together. Queen of Pentacles, what I tell you. You healing, you getting yourself together. Career-wise, financial-wise, you're doing something different. You flowing different. Okay? You're nurturing you. That's what a Queen of Pentacles does. She nurtures what's reaping, what's sowing in her life. That's healing, okay? And with the Six of Cups, yeah, you have boundaries when it comes to people in the past. With the devil, the toxic energy, you no longer want to deal with this Capricorn. You no longer want to deal with this Taurus. You no longer want to deal with this person, this Aries. You no longer want to deal with this Libra. With the Eight of Cups, you no longer want to deal with it. Them, Queen of Swords, the Star, to the Ten of Cups, they see you happy. You got Ten of Cups. Whether you happy just you, whether you're happy building, whether you're happy promoting, whether you're happy in your career, there's some happiness here, and you should be. And they gonna test the waters to see if they can get a little bit of that happiness. No to the no. No to the no. And the walk away gonna be so cold this time with the sun. It's gonna be so cold this time. You blinding them when you walk away. Cause like me, I just wanted to see what the hype was all about. So I picked up the phone and talked to him. Thinking that he changed. You never want to think negative about somebody. I always give people the good healing energy, the benefit of the doubt until they prove you wrong. This could have been somebody you're married to as well. Or was, okay? The Page of Swords, they only got to show you one time. Okay, to the Magician, yeah, they only got to show you one time. This person could call you or get in touch with you to try to work some kind of magic. No, baby. This could be sex magic or just talking good game with the Justice. Nah, it ain't going to work. Karmic justice, yeah. Things are going to balance out. You're going to see right through this. You are a very intuitive sign. Okay? With the Five of Cups in reverse, yeah, they're going to try to not get left behind, but they're going to get left behind. Because you've been loving yourself. You've been focusing on yourself. And with the Seven of Swords, you see them for what they really are. You see they don't want shit. Ain't gonna be shit. Queen of Wands, good by the way. And they see that. With the sun, now things are clear to them. Now your shine, your light is fucking up their demons. Let's get into it. What's the Seven of Swords for Pisces person? Because you're going to get an epiphany and realize that they feel like they didn't fumble the ball, okay? They could be alone right now. That would make sense of why they're coming back your way, okay? They fear of losing you. This person have codependency issues. They were never by themselves. They might not know what it feels like. There could be an age difference with this situation as well, or maturity. Take what resonates. Okay, yeah. And insecure. This person's very insecure. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody that's very insecure, very immature. It could be an age difference, okay, or maturity difference. They have codependency issues. They feel like whatever happened in the past, okay, has never complete itself. Love sucks, so they treat everybody like they past person treated them, okay? They could have addictions, okay? And they feel unworthy. It's giving me no confidence is not the key in this situation, okay? And they're, like I said, they're going to procrastinate. But see, it's all divine timing, because I like when divine jumps in. Because with all the addictions, the unworthy, the insecurity, they steady going to other people, needing justification, and the whole while it's giving you time to heal and see right through this person. Okay? The whole while. You're going to see it, a flaming red flag from a mile away. Okay? And he going to be looking like Wilfred the Red Dog, because, baby, he is a flaming karmic. Okay? With the devil here and the Page of Pentacles, yeah, he's a flaming karmic. You may even have problems with his sexuality, whoever you're dealing with. But okay, take what resonates, leave the rest, flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. I appreciate everybody. Thank you for the likes, the love, the shares. Don't forget to like, love, and share. Shout out to my Time Stepper Queen. I love you. Thank you for the support of the channel. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. My list is definitely open for personal readings. If you need me, empathic1@yahoo.com. Go down in the description link. You can also get pendulum and psychic medium readings on Hitsy that I work with. There's other free messages on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. And until we meet again, same time, same bat channel. Bye.